Oh, I'm already streaming. Okay. You did get kind of 4K. Come on now, controller. Don't do me like that. Cut your jerseys. What color jersey you have, boy? Yeah, Brandon, put it in the FW chat, buddy. He left.
With his haircut.
I'm gonna upgrade players.
With his haircut.
Oh yeah, I will play. I will use you in the solo. Watch my stream, Brandon, if you're not playing.
Alright. Now
Eat what? Pause.
spaghetti doodle.
You said spaghetti doodle?
Something else.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Why? Boy, your streamer, he loves hearing my voice. Oh, never mind. She said give him an avalanche. Yeah. Giannis is a bum. Giannis missed a game tying free throw. Why? You said why? Why? It's really way more. It's more organized than the. Not as much weird dudes as the Bengals, as the one with the Bears. Shake, 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 shake. Love my front door. Yeah. Nobody in the stream. Nobody's in the stream, but I'm not that mad, 'cause that's what I expect for no one to be in the stream. It is kind of tough when I think about it. Yeah. It is really tough that nobody wants to come. Pause. Yeah, that's big really sus. I am my boy. Yeah. Julio Jones. He is goated, yeah. He is Daddy Jones. My front door. My front door. No, when it gets dark outside, I'm gonna take my podcast back inside. It's really hard to go back outside, 'cause I don't feel like it, yeah. I am pretty goated. Raiden is kind of trashy, yeah. Bro, I'm trying to play music, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Oh, one of my dudes on defensive player of the week. 2 tackles, 3 interceptions, 1 touchdown. My cornerback. I feel like he's gonna. If I get copyrighted, I'm not gonna be mad. It's just still gonna be lit in these streets, cuz. I get hard and I go outside. Oh, matter of fact, that came out sus. Right, I'm about to play now. I get cold and I go outside. I'm gonna start singing to get demonetized.
What?
Alright, Brandon, I'm playing now. Brayden. Bray. You in the stream now? Brayden. Man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A little bit too much.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, here's Mixon. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're tired.
Now this time, Kaepernick will throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Kaepernick now on first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Complete to Joe Mixon. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Now Kaepernick. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy, because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong, because they have plenty of leg.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Going with a screen for Murray. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Denver.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
3 tight ends. 10. They run with Murray. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
The tackle made by Joe Hayden. A gain of 12. And the Broncos first down.
A run, it's Murray. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now they'll run. Murray. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Kaepernick to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Brings up
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Bridgewater. Now they go screen. It's complete. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
1st down, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Now I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I'm never going to call it that.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Bro,
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's
watch, he breaks every tackle.
They all have those types of goals.
And then Julio can't get open.
Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The
Actually,
Steeler offense here about
say, what do
ready
you
for their
make
next
Kaepernick
drive.
have like a
And they're in an
speed?
early hole. The first
But
drive they
Bridgewater
threw the
has like
interception. That led to a
85
touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yard. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Can do that except me.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Just
the
once.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for them here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
I'm getting cheesed.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
But Ben, are you seeing how really, bro, all this man calls is runs and that one?
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And that wouldn't have happened because I would have just hit stick the living daylight type and I wouldn't have got it. That's my luck.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half
that's what we
was
need.
them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Oh, call that. So, Ovigo blocking the back. He really grabbed my face mask.
The offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
I thought that the game would be smart enough to call that.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone.
Finally.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
Finally, man. Let's go.
It's up, it's good,
That's what
and
we
that'll
need.
cut the lead to 21-7.
It's my type. It's my type of run.
Steelers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throw left side complete. It's Murray. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
It's now 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater.
That was me.
Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Oh, he just drags. Drags and stretch.
A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Behind the sticks here with a second and 15.
But I'm pretty sure we play each other in the other league now. Once I sin, I can play here a little bit.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Slant to Adams.
Bro, I didn't kill him.
He'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A 14-yard gain.
Oh, boy, should have been dead. That was really Bobby Wagner.
14-point lead.
Third down.
Foot fell asleep.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on
He's
third
81.
down. Throwing is Bridgewater. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
How does he outrun my whole team?
Boyd, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
He outran my whole team.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Come on
Makes
now.
the score Broncos 28. Steelers 7.
Well, how he runs his drags.
Gano now following the
Well,
touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10
Like his clams.
at their own 25-yard
The
line.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
No, it made me do
He'll
another
take this
juke
to
after
the other
the.
side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Oh, they sending him on
It's
them
not
deep
all the
balls.
time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Preston Williams, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second
Yeah,
down.
I do that.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick.
No!
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
No way.
Picked off by Tavon Young. There
Bro,
he goes right
no,
side.
I already threw.
And he takes this one back into the end
It
zone.
made me pump fake.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Bro, it made me pump fake.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening
Bro, it
that
made me
margin
pump
a bit
fake.
further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening
me
up.
pump
I think
fake.
you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
I want to get rid of it.
Gano set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
No, I had meant to.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and
I'm
they
trying to
told
get the
us they
ball
got
in here,
confidence.
but
That's not a
everybody
problem.
has,
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get
Everybody
things
good as
settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And his pass is intercepted
thrown
for the
it.
fourth time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. For 19.